This is that time of the month when 100 billion XRP comes out of the escrow and uneducated people started bitching it. So this is really happening because they are unaware of the fact that the authorities and regulators are actually waiting to press the reset button. If you actually listen to this, you'll understand. If you don't believe me, it's okay. Just listen to this.
What we want to do in Davos this year in this respect is to push the reset button.
If you see value in the video, please do hit the like, subscribe and the bell notification icon to get notified about the future videos. Now, while considering the reset of the existing system, you can actually see Swift itself is actually working on a distributed ledger technology. Why? Because if they don't, what will happen? This will happen. In fact, this is kind of happening. They are now being reduced to just a messaging platform and the settlement needs to be handled instantaneously. Ripple has always stated that they are working on something which can replace Swift and the correspondent banking system. Welcome to the Scientific Investor channel, where we discuss crypto and science behind investing regularly. Now, this episode is going to be packed with information, so let's get started without any further delay. This one from XRP Crypto Wolf is actually showing you that the two cases if central bank digital currencies are used. So when you actually read through that, they're actually showing you that the wholesale use case of the central bank digital currencies, or it can actually run through different blockchains like Ethereum and Ripple. Now, what they are concerned here about, they are actually looking at the two approaches which actually raise difficulties and risks for you issuing central bank digital currency and are not necessarily compatible with the principle of strictly wholesale application, because they don't actually want the widespread usage or ownership of central bank digital currency among non-residents. So if they are actually using the same on Ethereum or RippleNet or any other blockchain kind of that in that aspect, they can't actually take this perspective. So what they can actually do is just bridge it with their currency. Instead of running the entire CBDC system in another network, they can actually create their own ledger and then connect it with the ILP. And I hope that's what's coming. Now, why I think so and why DLT is important? Because from 2015, bankers were exploring this, and from 2017, they're going live. Till now, we used to say it won't happen overnight. Okay, I agree. But now the perspective is actually changing based on the information which we can access now. The tipping point is near, it's not far away. They are updating the network and system to offer privacy and to solve the concerns of central bankers and giant organizations who want to use RippleNet. Now, Infosys is working on digitization for Australian government. And who are they working with? You can actually see that. Yes, it's right. It's Ripple. And what is happening with XRP and Australian dollar corridor? It's going up, up, up. So something similar, you can actually see the same or something similar happening in XRP and Mexican pesos corridor too. And when all of these are happening, Wyoming is going to open a bank for BTC, Ether and XRP businesses. So now no bank will actually say we won't work with the crypto businesses, because if they don't, they can know that the capital is going to move away from them to banks like these. And as of now, they're actually eating the lunch of them. So if this continues like this, soon they may need a new business plan. Otherwise, they'll lose their lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever. They'll be hungry. As we showed, the calculation of international payments and settlement markets is in trillions. We did a video on that in which we came up around 400 to 600 trillion market of the payments and settlement industry, considering different markets within that. Now, what will change? The attitude of the guys who are shouting it's a security, it's a security, it's a security. Now, even the central banks are recognizing the utility of utility tokens, then stable coins or so on. So there is no sense in saying that anymore. But still, you need to know this too, because no one states the store of value coin or a store of value token. You actually have to think about that. It's only about stable coin, utility coin, or security the bankers and central bankers are talking about. Now, I don't think the world now needs more Chinese shit as of now, based on what's happening all around the world. And it's not only about the world moving towards a less power consuming tech, because if you see, you actually need, or you're actually working on an ancient proof of work system when you're looking at the Bitcoin network. They still need miners and that need power, so the power supply will be an issue. Now, finally, I completely agree with this one from Kevin Cage. If you don't believe in XRP, it's okay, it's up to you, right? It's your decision. Always do your research and validate things by putting your money. Because when you're putting your money in, you should be aware of the risk and the reward. Now, yes, that was actually not loading previously, but this is what I was actually pointing towards. Lagarde says cryptocurrency mining is consuming too much power. Now, at that time, she was an IMF, and currently, where is she? Head of a central bank. That too, ECB. So, if she makes a decision today, it will actually affect kind of majority of the central banks too. If you guys recognize value from this video, please do like, subscribe, and press the bell notification icon.